There's a case of animal cruelty under investigation in Branford. Animal control officers found a poodle behind an abandoned building. It had been stabbed to death. News 8's Annie Rourke is on the scene with that story.
This is the area where the dog was found. We're on Beaver Road in Branford. Eli's on Route 1 is at the top of the hill there. This is where the train tracks are. It's not really an area that you would just stumble upon, so the Branford Animal Shelter believes this person knows the area. In a wooded area behind an abandoned building in Branford, the police and the animal shelter were called to the scene back in March. The pup was just like this one, an apricot-colored poodle, 6 months to a year old, a male, not fixed, with no ID tags, but there were other disturbing signs.
They looked like open wounds, just almost superficial, like maybe stab wounds, but superficial.
A necropsy, an animal autopsy, was done at Yukon. The poor guy did die from a stab wound.
It was a 3 by 2 centimeter opening in the abdomen, which we speculate would be a knife-type object.
For months, the animal shelter searched for who did this, but they have very few leads. Now they're making a plea to the public.
We're hoping that people who may have noticed somebody who did have an apricot-colored poodle sometime between December and March that went missing, or all of a sudden they didn't see it any longer, maybe they could contact us and just let us know.
They believe the person responsible is someone familiar with the shoreline area, someone who may have simply said they gave the dog away. Clearly that's not what happened, and finding out who hurt that puppy is so important because
if someone could do something like that to an animal, we're concerned what they could in turn then do to a human.
If you have any information at all, you are asked to call the Branford Animal Shelter, or you can get the information from our website, WTNH.com. On the scene in Branford, I'm Annie Rourke, News 8.